Hello fellow princesses, and was and around the world, and welcome to another video. Today's video is gonna be like a dream dress unboxing slash haul video slash accumulation of all the things that I've bought within like the past 4 months. I think some of them go as far back as like 4 months or so. It's been a long time since I've just talked about what I've ordered, and I do have some brand dresses here for you guys, so I'm excited to show you guys all of that. I guess I will start with the accessories that didn't come with any sets or anything, and then we'll move on to dresses. For dresses today, I have 2 indie brand dresses, 2 Baby the Starshine Brights, 2 Alice and the Pirates, and 1 Angelic Pretty dress for you guys today. Let's get started. So the first thing that I have here is the Angelic Pretty star emblem bag. So I got this off of Lacemarket for like $50. It's got the little star buttons on it, got the chocolate rosette with gold. And I bought this to be an accessory because I don't have any gold bags or anything like that, and I've been buying a lot of, you'll see in this video, I bought a lot of things that could go with gold, and I have a lot of things that can go with gold, so I needed more gold accessories in my wardrobe, so I bought this bag to help out with that. The other thing I bought to go with this are these bodyline shoes, and they did come in the bodyline packaging. I can't remember what type of shoes they are, but I will put like the Lacemarket listing right here, as well as the cute packaging that the Lolita who sent this for me used. She put them in Fila, I don't know how to say sneaker names, box, but then wrote Angelic Pretty on it in very beautiful handwriting with stars all over it, and then she also included this little like, I don't know if you can see that, it's a little thank you with, I know them as weeping hearts or weeping bells, but I don't know the name for, like another name for these flowers, but they were called weeping bells where I'm from. So these are the bodyline shoes in gold. They're very gorgeous. The other shoes that I have for Lolita, you can see in like this video right here, are these black platforms, and the black platforms fit with almost everything that I have so far, but with this new bunch of dresses, I really wanted something gold to go with all of the gold accessories, all of the gold dresses that I was buying, or gold accented dresses, and so I think these will be really nice with little hearts on them. And I got them basically like new. And that's all for unrelated accessories. Now I'm gonna go on to Taobao dresses. I will put like a timestamp somewhere down below in the description so that you can fast forward if there's a specific brand you're interested in to see, but yeah, look forward in the comments for that. So this next dress is actually a dress you guys have already seen. It is Yolanda's Crescent Moon of the Sea, I think it's called. I'll put the name right here, but it is from the Chinese Taobao brand Yolanda, and I managed to get the full set off of Taobao, not Taobao. I managed to get the full set off of Lacemarket, which was a little bit pricey. It was kind of an impulse buy, I'm not gonna lie about that, but I thought it was worth it because it was the entire set, and I've been really loving sea prints lately. Like, you'll see, I bought like 3 of them. But the first thing I want to show are the lace cuffs. So they're these beautiful blue lace cuffs with the shell and the pearls on them. And the shell are gold, so you know, that gold accent. This is the matching headpiece. It's got more of those shells with pearls, the bows. I haven't quite figured out how to wear these yet. I'm still trying to figure out the best hairstyle to do with this. Lately, my go-to hairstyle for Lolita has been like a big bow right here, and then 2 braids going back in little ponytails with like bows on the back. Maybe I'll do a video on that and be like, this is what I do. But yeah, I thought these were really nice. I've said before that I really didn't like lace cuffs. I've said before that I really wasn't a huge fan of wrist cuffs, but these wrist cuffs fit very tightly around my wrist. They don't really move or turn even when I'm like shaking or stimming or anything like that, so I highly recommend them. So this is the dress. As you can see, it's gorgeous. It's got the gold star detailing, so I thought the bag and everything could tie in really well here. It's got these bows. None of these bows are detachable on the dress, but that's fine with me. It is an OP, so it's got these sheer sleeves on it. And in the light, it's got kind of that bioluminescent sheen to it where it shimmers, and it's so pretty. This is another bow that doesn't come off. And the print are just these shells and coral reefs and such set into the fabric with these nice ruffles. For me personally, I love this dress. I think it is so comfortable. It doesn't have any shearing in the back. It's just a pure zipper back here. So this is an extra large. And I was a little worried when I saw the sizing because I wasn't sure if it was going to fit me. But I think because it's an extra large, it is so comfortable. And I've had trouble with OPs in the past not fitting because of my boobs, so this was the perfect purchase. I find myself going to this OP so much just because it is so comfortable. Alright, and the last Taobao indie Chinese brand that I want to spotlight is Blooming, and there is a huge story behind why I bought this dress. So this is the dress that is from Devil Inspired. Devil Inspired, if you don't know, is a Chinese Taobao reseller, so they resell things from Taobao at a slightly higher markup. And I bought this from Devil Inspired because I couldn't find it anywhere else. Originally, I saw the listing for this dress on Chinese Lolita updates, and I planned for it to be the first thing that I bought from them. However, what ended up happening was by the time I made the order, they had to message me back and told me that it was no longer on pre-order and they couldn't get it for me. So I was very sad about that, and I just kind of was wishing for this dress, hoping that it would come up. Devil Inspired then said that they had it on their site, and so I went to go look at that. But when I went to look, it was sold out. They didn't have any. And so I waited for like, I think it was 2 months. I was just waiting and I was scrolling through my Facebook, and a Devil Inspired advertisement came up with this dress. And I decided, you know what, maybe I'll check, maybe I'll see if they have some leftovers or something in stock. Maybe somebody canceled their pre-order. And when I went in, they managed to have this dress in size medium, in the navy colorway, which was exactly what I wanted, and they only had, I think it was 3 left in stock. So I jumped on that, I grabbed it, and I bought the entire set because it goes with the sea print themed. When I couldn't get this dress, I ended up buying this other dress from Pumpkin Cat that is also sea themed, and I bought the entire set of that, and they're the same colorway as the Yolanda Crescent of the Sea. So I figured I could mix and match their accessories, which would be really nice, as well as give me like a broader sea marine theme. So I don't feel any regret buying this. In fact, I'm very happy, and I feel the need to spotlight this brand just because of how well they did it. So Devil Inspired obviously handled the buying of the dress as well as shipping it to me, but Blooming sent in so many extra things that I wasn't surprised. That I was so surprised about. For reference, this dress was about $46 USD. The entire set, I think, made it around $60 USD. So this was not an expensive dress. However, when I opened the packaging, they included this dress hanger so that I could store my dress in here in like plastic if I wanted, which normally brands will only do if it's like a very expensive dress or something like that, but they included this. They also included a preview of their next release, which I'm not a huge fan of military Lolita. I did see this on Chinese Lolita Updates page and decided not to go for it, but they set this like little preview about it, which I think is so cool. And also, they included stickers, like a whole bunch of like moon, star child, sea themed, earth themed, kind of witchy, kind of like astrology, sorry, that's the wrong way, astrology stickers. And they're so up my aisle. It has been so hard not to use these before showing you guys, but I wanted to show you guys first before I literally decorate everything with them. I am planning to put a ton of them on my Nintendo Switch because I just can't. And now I guess we'll go to accessories as well as like extra things that came with the dress. So this is the overlay that came with the dress. Oh, I forgot to name the dress. This is Coral Jellyfish by Gloaming, which is a brand that I had never heard before, but it has this area in the back of the dress where you can, with a button, so that you can put this on the button and then it ties up in the front if you want it to. And it lays really nicely, and it's got little sparkles in it. It's very pretty. The next part of it came with 2 different types of waist ties. I will say that this dress seems to be so versatile just with the set that I bought it with, because you can style it different ways just by changing up the accessories that came with the set. This is the first type of waist tie. And it's basically got like the print of the dress on it, and it's nice blue fabric, and it's the same fabric as the Yolanda Crescent of the Sea, and it's so comfortable and light that for me, because I live in such a place that's so hot, it is so nice that this fabric is so light and airy. And these are the second type of waist tie, so you can see like it's got the little place for the button, and then this one is just the plain fabric, but it drips down kind of like a jellyfish. Like, I don't know what their tendrils are called, but it drapes down like that, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. So I did get the JSK version of this dress, but the JSK came with detachable sleeves. I'm not sure if I wear the detachable sleeves, do I need to wear a blouse? I don't quite have an answer on that yet. Maybe I'll bring it up to Ruffled Chat just to see, but these are the detachable sleeves. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And then now we'll get to hair accessories. So this set came with hair bows. This set came with hair bows, a head bow, as well as scrunchies, which I love the idea of scrunchies instead of wrist cuffs. I really wish more sets would come out with scrunchies because I'm more likely to wear a scrunchie on my wrist that I can, that won't move around on my wrist than I am to wear wrist cuffs. But these are the scrunchies. They are just cute with the fabric, little bow, very stretchy, very nice. Like I said, don't move. Very light, so I can barely feel that it's on there. And one thing I love about this material, I was so worried that it was gonna feel so scratchy, but in all honesty, I barely feel it at all, so that's very nice. So these are the hair clips. Ooh, that's not, there we go. These ones are resin. I'm not sure if you can see it, but they have like little opalescent flakes in them, and it's got a shell as well as a little heart of pearls with a white bow and the soft blue, and they have the little alligator clips on the back, and they're made so well. Like, I figure that's gonna last a while. The head bow shell piece is kind of the same. It's got a lavender bow instead with a little shell piece. This shell piece is still resin, but this is actually plastic with a iridescent sheen on it. And then it's got the drips downs into pearls, the little head bow. It's very cute, very sturdy. In all honesty, this head bow feels sturdier than the ones that I got from Infanta, which is pretty impressive. The lace on this is amazing. So yeah. Oh, I apparently forgot to show you guys a sticker. Sorry. And then this is the actual dress. So as you can see, it's got this area that you can wrap around. It's just this nice sheer navy fabric. It's the JSK version, so it's got these nice lace on the sleeve area, or the halter area if you want. It's got this nice bow in the center. The bow is non-detachable. It flips up, but it's not detachable from it. It's got this really awesome, really cool crescent moon detailing in the center, as well as like a little hidden pearl chain. The bow then drips down like those waist ties do, and it just goes into a really simple phosphorescent print of jellyfish and beautiful coral, and ends with a ruffle hem. And I thought this dress was just absolutely stunning. I am a huge fan of like this bioluminescent effect on dresses when it comes to Lolita. I've seen more of it lately come out of indie and Taobao brands, and I am 100% obsessed. The back was fully sheared, even though it's it's not a flattering cut, it's I guess you would call it the sack cut. So already this cut of JSK is helpful for people who have boobs or bigger body types, but the fact that they also put full shearing in the back is great because it does stretch quite a bit. And then these pearl buttons are for the waist ties. This is their tag. I honestly think it's just gorgeous. And that's their logo. Yeah. I gotta say, I will be looking out for more gloaming releases in the future because I was just completely obsessed with this dress. So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys are the Baby the Star Shine Bright dresses. I do have two dresses here from Baby the Star Shine Bright. Both of them are from Lacemarket. One of them is a set, and then one of them is just the dress, I believe. So I'm going to start with the set first, which I think is this one because this one is the bigger package. And these arrived today. That is why it has taken me so long to make this video. I was like buying things in little tiny spurts, and then they all would arrive at different times, but I didn't want to make a video until I had everything that I had my eye on all together. So yeah, they came in a UPS box, and then they were put in these Ziploc bags for safety with lots of packaging. Okay, so this is the dress. I'll start with the accessories that came with it. I always love the extra details that people in Lacemarket put into just packaging their items to send them to somebody else. I think it's so just wholesome. I think it's just adorable. So this set was the Clockwork Aristo Kitty JSK set number 2, I believe, and it came with the beret, the OTKs, and the JSK, of course. So this is the beret. It's got the cat ears with the silk red ribbons. Got little clocks and gears on the back. The inside is fully lined with the silk red lining and the Alice and the Pirates logo. It seems very comfortable. It's a stretchy kind of headband. I wouldn't call this a beret, although I guess it's kind of beret-like. I don't know. The ears don't really stand up on their own. They're kind of very floppy, so I'll be interested to see how that looks just in general, but this is my first time wearing a beret, and I'm kind of excited, so yay. Alright, so these are the OTKs. They are in almost like new condition. They are brown and red with the Alice and the Pirates A happening, AP. And they've got these little gold bow detailings happening in the centerpiece. Very gorgeous. I always think it is very strange to buy people's OTK secondhand. I'm not sure why. It just feels a little strange to me, but these were the other Lolita had basically never worn them, so I was perfectly fine with that. Alright, so this is the dress. There's some hair going on here, but I think that's from packaging. Other than that, it looks fine. Alright, so this is the dress, Aristo Kitty JSK2. It's got no lace detailing. In fact, it's got the polka dots happening there with this ruffle on the chest area with the little red ribbon. It's got the same symbols that the Roman numerals, I think they are. And then the border print are clocks and gears with this little black cat just having the time of his life going around, lounging about. The ribbon underneath says Alice and the Pirates, and then it goes into a very nice, just pleated silk ruffle on the bottom. The back has a partial panel of shirring here. The dress is fully lined with this same very comfortable red silk kind of deal. Well, that's weird. They have like there's something, I don't know what's going on there, but that's that. The waistbands are connected by that little pearl detailing there, and it is red, black, and gold, it seems, so it can go with most things that I have already for it. The zipper is under the arm, and it's got that little clasp there to hopefully keep it together, which will be really nice for when I'm trying to zipper it up all alone. There's that shirring. And of course we have the Alice and the Pirates logo. I just realized that I've been saying like Alice and the Pirates logo for this dress, which is interesting because the person had it listed as Baby the Starshine Bright and it's Alice and the Pirates. I'm curious to see if the other dress is the same way, so this may be 4 Alice and the Pirates dresses and 1 AP dress. But we'll know in a second. So in this one, she did put like a little thank you heart note. Honestly, that's kind of what I do when I sell things on Lacemarket. I just kind of put them in a bag with a little thank you note because I don't have the time to go through all of the effort when shipping. My goal is typically just to get it to this other person as fast as possible so that they have time to enjoy their dress. And so I normally do like same day or next day shipping when it comes to dresses that I'm selling, just because I don't want to have to make anyone wait. Okay. So this dress is a Baby the Starshine Bright dress. It is a little pinker than I thought it was gonna be. And I'm a little nervous about that because I don't really have anything pink in my wardrobe. But it's still got those golds, so I should still be able to work with it. This one has a tag on it, but it's not a Baby the Starshine Bright tag, so I don't really know. So this dress is Baby the Starshine Bright's White Queen's Mirage, or Alice's Mirage of White Queen in Paradox. It's got a very, very long name. I will put it right here. But it is an Alice in Wonderland print, which I'm obsessed with Alice in Wonderland, so it is perfect for me. So on here, we have the chocolate detailing, and it's reading more chocolate and ivory on the camera, but in person, you can really tell like the pink chocolate happening. It's got this nice ruffle, pleated ruffle here instead of the lace that we're used to with kind of a sweetheart neckline going on, which I'm here for. This bow right here is detachable. It's got that little safety pin thing going on so you can detach it. And it's got the Baby the Stars Shine Bright little logo heart in the middle. The bodice area has these cute chocolate heart buttons with this pleated ruffle in the centerpiece. And then the border print of this dress are basically scenes from Alice Through the Looking Glass with purposeful upside down writing. There's the chest, Tweedledum, Tweedledee, that's the Red Queen and White King. Got the little hearts. Baby the Stars Shine Bright, but it's backwards, so hopefully that shows up on camera that it's backwards. And it is honestly just a gorgeous dress. The waist bows are held down by these little chocolate heart buttons. The back once again has that half panel of shirring. Baby the Stars Shine Bright and Alice and the Pirates seem to always think about just having a little more room. Just have this little hem ruffle, not as much as the Aristokitty hem, but just a slight ruffle. It is once again fully lined with this nice brown silk with the Baby the Stars Shine Bright logo. The zipper is also on the side, but it still has one of those clasps there, so it should be pretty easy to zipper up. And yeah, so that was Alice's Mirage in Paradox. Now we get to the other Alice and the Pirates dresses. So it's 1 Baby the Stars Shine Bright, 3 Alice and the Pirates dresses, and then 1 Angelic Pretty dress. just so that we all have it together. So this next dress is also an Alice in Wonderland inspired dress. I believe it's called Alice and the Time Travel JSK2. I'll put the name here too. They have very, very long names for Alice and the Pirates dresses. And as you can see, this was shipped very safely. Ooh. So to start off, the other Alice and the Pirates dress that I bought, knowing that it was an Alice and the Pirates dress, had the same kind of chain thing going on, and I love this as a little detail on dresses. Once again, we have a little crochet lace here instead of a pleated ruffle, which is nice change. The print for the bodice is kind of like Red Queen ordering people around. This bow has the Alice and the Pirates logo on it, and it is detachable. Then it goes into this dripping gold candelabra kind of print or lights going on here. The border print are the white rabbit and the different suits in kind of a clockwork Alice in Wonderland scene with Alice and the Pirates happening at the bottom, which I absolutely love. And then the bottom of the dress is that same crocheted lace. This dress is also fully lined with a nice silky green fabric to match the dress. Here, it's got the Alice and the Pirates logo. Again, that half panel of shirring with the silk green this time instead of the red or brown. Once again, got that side zipper with the little clasps. Honestly, this dress is absolutely gorgeous. I would not have expected it to be as pretty in person, because when I was looking at it in a photo, it was kind of hit or miss in the photo if I liked it or not. But I can see myself getting a whole lot of wear out of this dress, and I'm very excited to court it. The reason why I'm not wearing any type of dress in this video is because I bought a bunch of new blouses and such from Devil Inspired quite a while ago, and I still haven't gotten any of them. I got the coral jellyfish gloaming dress, I got 2 of the blouses and a headpiece that I ordered from them, and I'm still waiting on like the other 3 blouses and the petticoat that I ordered from them months ago. So yeah, it's gonna be a minute because I really need some sort of off-white blouse or one of my red blouses or something before I can wear these dresses, but I may end up wearing them with just a pure white blouses that I have now because I'm so excited to cord them. This next dress is probably the most expensive dress that I will ever own. I did get very lucky. The seller who sold it to me off of Lacemarket allowed me to do a payment plan, which was really awesome. I managed to pay it off in 3 weeks, so it really wasn't bad. But when I saw this dress, I had to have it. This is Alice and the Pirates Maleficent JSK in blue. I didn't know that Alice and the Pirates did a Maleficent collaboration piece. Maleficent, if you don't know, is the Disney villain for Sleeping Beauty. I'll leave a picture here. And I have so much merch from her. She's my absolute favorite Disney villain. Dare I say she might be my favorite Disney character, period. I am very obsessed with Maleficent, not just the live action, but in the old cartoon, she was my favorite character. She got me in trouble in church because I stood up and said the line that she said to turn into a dragon when I was bored in the middle of my father's sermon. This woman has gotten me into trouble so many times as a child just repeating what she said in the movie, and when I saw this dress, I had to have it. So yeah. So it came with this matching headpiece, which is like, it almost reminds me of a peacock feather, but it's got this nice keychain thing going on there and this veil. It's very pretty. However, the back, it looks like it had like a pin, like you could pin it like a rosette, but that's fallen off now, and this comb isn't very sturdy. So I think I'm going to remove the comb and buy alligator clips because I'm more likely to use it if it has alligator clips on it, and just put some alligator clips on the back so that it can double as that piece. But it is absolutely gorgeous with its detailing and peacock feathers, and look at that blue gem. I don't know, I think it's absolutely stunning. And now for the dress. You can see it's not in a wrapper. I already took it out. When it arrived, because it arrived way before the other dresses, I immediately had to take it out. So it's got these almost the same flowers from the headpiece, where it's kind of black but it shimmers between black and blue, with this nice ornamental middle piece. Now it does fully come off, and this chain piece does come off of here. So I'm thinking I might use the chain piece as a headpiece instead, and I'm not sure about the flowers. I like them a lot, but I think I'd like them more if they weren't detachable from this. I don't know. On the inner side, we do have some crochet lace right there. And the print is just Maleficent shots, kind of like wallpaper. Oh, I think the dress is called the chiffon version of the JSK or something like that. But it goes into this nice ruffle detailing with this double corset bodice happening here with the black. And the lace right here are the roses, because Briar Rose and the rose bushes that she puts in to keep Briar Rose in the movie, with these little flickers of blue roses. And then we have the blue fire, and it alternates between her dragon state as well as just her standard state. And we have the curse that she cast on little baby Aurora, with the Alice and the Pirates logo happening there, and the gold trim with little dragons, which I think are gorgeous, and this nice blue chiffon hemming that's in a ruffle. The waist ties are held on by these nice black rose buttons. The waist ties themselves are all black. it does have a half panel shirring like all of the rest of them with corset lacing to go up it. And it's very nice. Alice and the Pirates logo. This one is also fully lined, but this time it is lined by a black silk. It is absolutely gorgeous. I do have all the pieces to cord this dress, and I've already corded it once before. I did not take any photos, but yes, look forward to seeing that in videos. So this next dress I did buy in a set, which I'm very happy and excited of because it is the dress, if that makes sense. This is the dress that got me into Lolita. It is the first Lolita dress that I saw in person at a convention. It is the dress where I saw what Lolita fashion was when I was a junior in high school, and I fell head over heels for this dress. I assumed that I would just never be able to afford it, or never be able to find the actual dress of it, because a lot of replicas were made of this dress, and I was really nervous about somebody saying it was Angelic Pretty, but then it really just being a replica, and that kept me up at night for a while. But I finally managed to grab this dress, and I am so excited for it. So this dress set was Angelic Pretty's Trust Chocolate Bustier JSK. And I've been searching for this dress for 4 or 5 years now. It's been a long time. And yeah, so let's get to it. So the first thing that I'm gonna show you are the accessories that came with it. And I kept all the packaging from this because it was so cute. I had to keep all the packaging. This Lolita took so much of her time just packaging this dress, and it really showed, and it made me very happy because I did let her know that this was my absolute dream dress. So it was a nice touch for me. But it came in this nice pink bag that says "Thank you so much" in gold lettering. And this set came with the charm bracelet, which I'm not sure how much use I'm gonna get out of that because, I don't know, maybe if I put it really tight against my skin, it won't move, but that's kind of the hope there. So this was the little message that she included to me, and I thought was super adorable. And originally the charm bracelet came in this packaging. I'm pretty sure this is a print, but I'm not sure what print. It's one of the sweet ones with the carousel on it. I am not a sweet Lolita. I am so... And then in that bag with the charm bracelet, she included all of these Rilakkuma stickers. Really super cute Rilakkuma stickers that she threw in that I think are just adorable. So this is the charm bracelet. It's got some cards, the crown, the fleur-de-lis, give me a second while I try and remember chess. I believe this is the king because he's got his little cross there. It's got a knight, a nice crown with like little gold rhinestones happening there. I figured I could use this for the Alice in Wonderland time travel dress as well, because it's got the Alice in Wonderland themed kind of deal going there, and I think it'll match the color scheme pretty well. The other part of this set was the matching head bow, which I have here. So it's got the pawn in the centerpiece, this gold lacing, it's got the knight there, up here right there for Angelic Pretty, and that same little deck of cards kind of deal, the Angelic Pretty logo. And now for the actual dress. For the button, as you can see there, this nice chocolate print. And every so often you see like Angelic Pretty or pieces from chess sets. Like the rook, the queen, the king, bishops, castles, with the A's and the P's for Angelic Pretty. At the bottom of the waist ties, it has this brown and ivory bows with the Angelic Pretty lace crown beneath you guys. So this is the Angelic Pretty bustier version. It's got this sweetheart neckline with this gold trim. I'm really glad they didn't put this gold trim anywhere else except for outside of the dress because it does feel kind of itchy, like it would be very itchy. It's got this nice little corseted panel here with the print going down. The actual dress has that same print that you see, and then the border print is this nice chocolate spoon with a fork and the Angelic Pretty logo being dipped in chocolate with crowns and all of the other chest pieces with stars and cords, and it's absolutely stunning. This dress also has like a bit of poof to it on its own, which I think is really nice. It's got that same chocolate lace on the bottom for that hem. It is fully lined, but it has that layer of crinoline, which is giving it that poof that I mentioned before. The back has a half panel of shearing. It's got the Angelic Pretty logo and the same hook and eye there with the zipper. Now, when I bought this, she did say that the original zipper was basically torn apart because she was the second owner of this dress and she just wasn't wearing it, I guess. She said that when she bought it, the zipper was just kind of falling apart. And so she took it to a seamstress who gave it a new zipper as well as added, I think it was like 2 centimeters to the bust. And I fit this dress perfectly, which makes me think that if I had gotten the original Angelic Pretty dress not altered, it might not have fit me. So I'm so happy that I was able to find this dress already altered to my specifications, already fitting me perfectly. This just goes to show that when you have a dress altered in any way to make you feel more comfortable, there will be somebody else out there who needs those same alterations as you. And if you do ever decide to sell the dress, I'm I'm never going to sell this dress. This is an absolute dream dress of mine. I plan to keep this literally forever. But if you end up having a dress that you altered and then later on you find that maybe you don't like it so much, or maybe you just want to make room in your wardrobe for a new dress because you had your time with your old one, you can sell it. It does have resale value, and there will be somebody else out there who needs those same alterations to be comfortable. And who knows, maybe that dress will be their absolute dream dress like this one was for me. I also forgot to show the little buttons that the waist ties go on with the little crown there. I'm sorry, it's so hard to see. Maybe if I can touch it. Does that help? Yeah. Alright, fellow princesses and rogues in the world, that is all for this video. Please make sure to give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell for more if you'd like to see more content from me. I do hope you guys are staying safe, enjoying the rest of your day, and as always, stay magical. Bye.